how you all doing? I just wanted to share some thoughts. It's my birthday, and one of the things that I have been doing the past few days is just spending some time reflecting on life so far. This is going to be the first birthday without my mom, and so that in itself has been interesting because my mom would usually be the first person to call me on my birthday. Not having that this year, even though it's been tough, but I'm also very grateful. Losing my mom last year kind of changed a lot of things for me. Perspective about life, perspective about the goals that we're pursuing, perspective about purpose. One of the things that I learned from my mom was to live life. My mom knew how to live life. She lived well. My mom was the one who would celebrate everyone's birthday. She would remember. She's the one who would break into a dance over any news, no matter how small or insignificant you thought that news was. My mom was the one who loved. She loved God. She loved people unapologetically, and you would know. Those are the things that I've been reflecting on. As I celebrate this birthday, a scripture comes to mind. Lord, help us to number our days so that we'll apply our hearts to wisdom. I think I've been a bit more intentional about the way that I'm living my life now that my mom is gone. It's not from fear, no. More than ever before, I'm being intentional about living, not just existing in this space, but actually living. What does that mean? In my work, even though I've always shown up 100%, right? But more than ever before, I'll continue to show up well. In my family, I'm going to continue to be the best wife, the best mom. What does that mean? Being present, living in the moment every time. And I just wanted to say, as we pursue purpose, for those of us who are career people, parents, it is important that we become much more intentional about the things that matter. In my reflections, some of the things that have come to me are things that we continue to do outside of social media, outside of the cameras. I just want to encourage us, because I know that there are so many people who do work behind the scenes that are not on social media, that are not covered. I promise you, when all is said and done, those are the things that matter. I have had cause to remember some very good friends that I've had the opportunity to work with. As I think about them, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for people who continue to live out their purpose, people who continue to impact others without needing an applause. Some of those people are still alive. I remember about 15 years ago, Northeast Nigeria, Gombe State, the Mataboyos, Nada, Hawa, Fatima, Felicia, Shirley, Divine. We did some good work. Till today, they still continue those work. Helping, kids who could not go to school, pay for exams, pay for school fees, helping mothers who wanted to start businesses but didn't have capital. We formed those groups and supported these kids, supported these women without cameras, without an applause. And I just want to say, continue. Those are the things that matter. The titles are good, right? The titles are beautiful. The positions are nice. But at the end of the day, what really matters is the impact that you're making in the world. You don't have to have a platform. We didn't have any platform 15 years ago, so to say. There was no Instagram, there was no Facebook. At least we didn't do that so that we could post it online. And even if the work that you do requires that you post it online, let it be because you want people to tap into the work that you're doing. You want people to be encouraged, people to be motivated. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong. I know people make arguments that, why put a camera behind it? Well, if you're in the non-profit space, some of the ways that you show your donors that you're doing work is to capture the things that you're doing, capture the moments, and show that really the things that they're giving their monies for is being put to good use. So there's nothing really wrong with that. But for us, every day when we show up, let it be because we want to continue to make an impact in our world. Like I said, my mom taught me to live. I'm not just going to exist. And I encourage you not to just exist in the world. Live, make an impact. And it doesn't even matter where you are. It doesn't matter the kind of job you're doing. You can be a teacher, a market person, banker, professor, entrepreneur, whatever it is. Continue to make an impact in the world. Make sure that you're touching one life. Sometimes we say we want to change the world, but it actually starts from our little spaces. That's what I wanted to share with you. Live life. Be intentional. Don't shrink for anybody. And don't let anybody tell you you're too much. Continue to live your best life. Till I talk to you again. Have a good one. Bye-bye.